James here. So I last minute try to do since I got out of work like real early today, so I decided I wanted to try maybe a chat or an ask me anything or whatever. Just figured I'd try it this afternoon, see how it goes. So for the backdrop, since I record these on my PS4, I'm using Spider-Man 4 as a backdrop, so don't mind that so much.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules. Leave your shoes at the door. Unless you're not wearing socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
If anybody's on, wants to like see ask a question or whatever, interest movies, whatever, please go ahead. But right now, playing Spider-Man 4. I'm using the
anyone want to surrender? No?
Spidey suit. I was lost in their head, and then
enough playing around.
But so my PS4 decided to kind of die down. So I'm a bit far behind than I was before. I was fighting Vulture and at the same time. And I'm dead. So because I'm in the final wave, so I'm getting my butt stomped. So anyways, what's going on? How's it going? Anybody out there? Supposedly I was supposed to have one fellow that I watch.
I'll teach you back. You can't let him win.
Oh, hey, more guys. Welcome to the party. House rules.
Actually, I just
leave your shoes at the door.
back up on this
Unless you're not
today,
wearing
so
socks, in which case, buy some socks already.
trying to get back to formula as it were. We're trying to get to where we need to be. Still at the beginning of the game.
This is for the boss.
Basically, I'm still playing.
Not walk away from that. Everyone down.
Anyone want to surrender? No?
Yeah.
Down already. Bring him down already. Now. We got Davey.
Piss kite out. I didn't get all the.
Place is locked down, Captain. Actually, webbed down.
And someone finally
web
reported
down?
shots
He's a
fired, so
spider.
I've got officers inbound. Good work.
Base token's very nice. But I didn't get
Fisk
the
has more
finisher,
construction sites throughout the city, vetting their fronts too. Keep an eye out, and report in if you see anything suspicious.
So when I had the whole city unlocked, I was looking for landmarks. Not so much right now. I'm just trying to ease my way back into it. More suit. Say, yeah, obviously I had more suits unlocked. Right now I just have the ones that were downloaded off the giveaways. So, got Baghead. I've got, yeah, all the early stuff.
If I'm gonna find all of Fisk's construction sites, I should recalibrate my mapping software to be more accurate.
Yeah, no
Using a
fool.
depth map post-process on photos of popular landmarks should do it. And I know just the one to start with.
So I guess we're going to check out landmarks. But I want right now I'm adjusting the radar antennas while you...
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
I would like a whole bunch of stuff is these hidden backpacks are, collectibles are, whatever. A lot of stuff. So we're doing that. I'll just skip that because I already know all that nonsense. Should have had the fan turned directly toward me. So I'm going to... I know there's...
All units be advised. Assault reported. Mobilize on touchdown.
Every Sunday, maybe 3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock. Depending on when I get out of work, really.
Peter, good news. I think I smoothed things over with the Grant Committee. If Lance Corporal Texador's fitness tomorrow goes well, we should be okay.
That's fantastic, Doc. We're back on track.
Provisionally, as long as our little incident escaped the mayor's attention. You'll be at the fitting tomorrow?
Definitely. It'll go great. We're gonna change the world, Doc.
I'll settle for not starting any more fires. See you tomorrow, Peter. Here's to a successful day.
Big news for me is probably Brandon Routh turning a Superman for the Crisis on Infinite Earths. For me, I thought that had to be a given. Or, you know, basically if they were doing Crisis on Infinite Earths, basically bringing Superman, because Elseworlds was just a teaser, and you bring in Flash 90, or the original TV Flash in just for exposition, and you know, get rid of him in 5 seconds more or less. That's just there to whip the appetite for Crisis on Infinite Earths. So you figure if they're different Flashes,
all units be advised. Break-in reported in progress. Location is north of Houston. Over.
Different Superman. I guess the whole thing is basically the DC extended universe. But, you know, if you specifically have one guy who's on a show he's not playing Superman, but he was Superman, it should be a no-brainer to get him to, you know, get back into Superman shape.
Spider-Man! Shoot him!
You guys don't look like locksmiths.
This ain't even fair! Better stop praying! Peter! Make you stop!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in,
who was
you'd
Superman,
be going away for a lot
he's
longer.
On your show, he's going to be in your crossover. Might be a decent idea to get him to dress up in a Superman suit again, if I can say the word suit. I was telling one of my friends, a couple of my friends last year, you know, if they're doing Crisis on Infinite Earths, they had better get Brandon Routh in a Superman suit. of energies if they didn't. Now, let's see what else do I got from 4-4. Love and Thunder. Natalie Portman is going to be lady Thor. Which, you know, you're not going to get her just to be, you know, damsel in distress. She did the sequel, you know, because of her contract. And clearly she wasn't really interested in doing the sequel, but anyway, she did it. She signed on for it. And I guess, you know, people aren't really aren't focusing on the fact that this is really the first movie that's really the fourth, you know, the fourth in a, I mean, technically you could call any movie you want in the Marvel Universe, the fourth movie you could call, say, you could call Captain America Civil War Iron Man 4. You could call any of the Avengers, like, say, Captain America 4 or whatever. You know, technically they are sequels, but no, this is really the first character-specific one, I guess, I would say. But, so that's kind of cool.
Captain Watanabe gave me her cell number when she...
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Officers needed in the garment district.
Oh, come on, guys. Everybody wants to be picked from. Anyway, this game, you know, I should have done a review last year on it. I didn't do it. But this game, you know,
Hey,
I haven't played this game enough like I should have.
Rise! Get him! That's right, buddy! Show him!
First one, I fought it at least. I stopped playing for like 2 weeks. I did. I probably should. But obviously, right now I'm playing. I haven't played it in a very long time, so you know, I just started over because my PS4 site needed a reset. I don't want to play, so I reset. I purged everything I had, start from scratch with it, so like all my game progress is down to 2. But that's okay, we're going to start over anyways.
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Any officers in Nomad, please respond.
I really should have. Anyways, I do love the open world, you know, that you have the main missions, but you're not required right off the bat. I don't think I've played, you know, really played one since Spider-Man 2? That's for PS2, so that's a long time.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Yeah, we got you. So, do the fun thing, we want to scramble, because scrambling is fun. Hey, we scrambled. So we got district towers going on. Tells you where everything is, of course. What they do. So, we're going to skip that just because I want to. Now we're going to go. put
All
it down,
units,
man.
armed robbery reported. Please
Hey,
respond.
Vampire Dwarf, what's going on?
Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Support your local businesses by not robbing them, please!
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm using one of my PS4 mics, so it's kind of wonky. Or it's probably because the video game volume is loud. I don't know. Anyways, play some of this.
Resting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork.
So, yeah.
Probably better if I'm not here when the cops arrive.
I want the cops to arrive. It'd be so much fun. Excuse me, my folks. Let's see, what else were they talking about? This
Officers
basically,
respond.
ask me
Witness
anything
report of an
about
active
pop
drug
culture
deal.
chat, so if you want me to bring
Officers
this
near
up or
Gramercy,
whatever,
please report.
that's pretty cool too.
Good old Empire State. Man, I love this town. Time to grab a snapshot.
Yay.
That'll do it. Map should be recalibrated now. Haven't done much photography since quitting the Bugle. Forgot how much I enjoy it. Should keep an eye out for more landmarks to shoot.
Okay.
Huh, it's Mr. Lee. Hello?
Peter, it's Martin Lee. I just wanted to let you know we need a little extra time to get set for May's party. I guess the cake delivery is stuck in traffic.
Oh, sure thing. Just let me know when you're ready and I'll swing by.
Great. Talk to you soon.
Okay, got some time to kill. Let's see what's happening out in the city.
Somebody was supposed to come, one of my friends, because he had some questions. 3 o'clock, you know.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
We're driving a stolen vehicle. Pull over immediately. Reload us!
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
Spider-Man, headed for a roadblock.
Here's your stuff.
Blow them away!
Get everything. Stop the car
So
without
much for the
thinking
gang
about
that
it.
couldn't drive straight.
No, of course not. Stop the car.
Take it from here, Spider-Man.
Here's Spider-Man.
Hi, Mr. Lee.
I do a t-shirt. Okay. No great idea.
Cool, I'm on my way.
I'll be on our way. Let's go backwards. Skimmer me. So, yeah.
All units advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please
So let's
copy.
talk about a trailer. Drove me buggers.
Hi, Mr. Muggins. If this is
That
about the
Cats
rent...
trailer just drives me nuts.
Mr. Parker, this call serves as your third and final
The CGI
Eviction proceedings.
is just
Wait,
creepy on
I
it.
get paid at the end of the week. I get... Oh.
Costumes are just...
Eviction proceedings will start
Because
Friday
I
unless
know, I get what they're trying to do, but it just
Good day.
seems all kind of
Yeah,
wrong.
good day.
Am I right? Anyways, I kind of wish that there were more trailers at San Diego
Attention
Comic-Con,
units.
but
Reports of a narcotic sale
I
in
guess.
progress. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stop. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. You're gonna regret that. This was supposed to be a peaceful home.
Keep shooting me. Yeah, I got nothing.
Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I
Objectives.
miss him? No.
That's what you get for not giving
Probably
me
better
any
if I'm not here
objectives.
when the cops arrive.
Where are the cops going? Screw it. Where are they going to do? Let's hang out when the cops arrive. Ooh, let's hang. Let's see when the cops arrive. Why? What are they going to do? Arrest me? Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a rat. Hi, rat. Oh, look at the rat. Follow the rat. I don't see any cops coming by, but I saw a big fat rat. The rat, my friend. What was that? Stupid, but yeah. So let's go. I guess we're going
Attention
to get
units.
this.
Robbery reported. Suspects are armed.
Relax.
Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
Tap dancing on the girl. Tap dancing on a garden. Let me know when you're on. So one of my friends was supposed to. Well, I guess I didn't have a
Mr. Lee's probably in the
notification.
kitchen getting ready for the party.
Supposed to be like, let me know when you're on. Oh, we're going to the party. Welcome to Feast. Now we won't get somebody on because my friend Jason said, "Let me know when you're on." So I just let him know I'm on. So he's gonna probably get to step in and get on. Well, let's go see what's going on at the feast.
What about my dog?
No problem. But always on a leash and never in the kitchen area.
No dogs
course.
for you.
Man, this is great. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
And done. Oh, wait. Not done.
I gave you my paperwork yesterday.
Oh,
I've been
boy.
clean for like 2 months.
Forget. Don't. Never mind. Let's forget. I was talking to you. Want some water? Give me some water.
Witnesses reported even more explosions and a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building after Spider-Man and the
Cute
NYPD
social worker was here
had
again
moved
today.
in, which lasted much
You want to
longer
meet her?
than
You
we
let
hoped.
me know.
However, once things
Maybe get some
quieted
Martha
down,
Lee.
it wasn't long before Fisk himself was seen being
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
This marks a big event for police.
Good times at the feast. So we're currently walking through the post
Hey, Peter.
Avengers Endgame
What's up?
Just dropping
gymnasium
in.
where people who displaced through the snap have have no place to go. So we're hanging out there. We're going to talk to Mr. Lee. Hey, Mr. Lee, what's shaking?
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey,
No, I got nothing.
Aunt.
Now beat it.
Peter,
Beat it, Gumbo.
what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy boxes.
No. I mean, not yet. I came to.
I wish I could skip this.
I just wanted to talk.
Okay.
But then again, I do kind of wish the old PS4 didn't, had
Peter,
to be reset a while back, and I'd start
are you in
all
trouble?
over again.
Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no.
Rent?
Girl problems again, huh?
Mr. Dedfikovic isn't going to
I
like
still
that.
wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful babies.
Easy.
Peter. What is it? Come on.
What is it?
You can tell me.
I look like a poor amalgamation between Tobey Maguire and
you helping
Andrew
me through
Garfield.
college
That's
and
a problem.
working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's
I'll
you.
get paid next week. I got
inspires
this
me.
20 though. All I got is this
Thank
20
you,
from my
mate,
aunt
forever.
gave me.
Here's to many more years of service.
Hooray! I mean, I get, you got to have a cutscene to, for character development, but really,
Thanks
supposed
again
to be
for
like,
setting
oh,
all this
Mr.
up.
Lee's a good guy before he
I
becomes
just wish I could do
Mr.
more.
Negative.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone.
Or after he becomes Mr. Negative. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh,
I gotta run. Thanks again
Son
for the
of a
party and
biscuit.
everything. It really means a lot. Voicemail from Yuri. You should check it outside.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back from the snap. I'm sorry everybody took different people took your homes and all, but still, let's talk to you.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the
All
important
right,
thing
pal,
is
let's
having
talk some
fun.
questions. Fire away,
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
or
And your
chit chat or
dreams,
whatever.
crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
La la la. Run, run. Oh, that door. That's a door. So we're using the Far From Home skin for him. To point launch R2 and L2 and then press X right before landing. Okay. Okay, do you have any... Not really. I'm not a fan of
Voicemail from Yuri.
Oh, Superman.
Hey,
I'm
silent
the
alarm at the auction
Superman's
house.
grandfather
Estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out?
from a long
Quietly?
time ago.
I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
But we had to
Fisk
figure out
estate
how he
sale.
died or
Sounds
whatever and
Wonder what the
try to stop
Kingpin
that
had
from
hidden in his
happening.
closets.
It's timey-wimey nonsense, I tells ya. And you got Lobo. He's smaller than you, Jason. Lobo,
All units, report of a
you could
break-in.
probably throw Lobo like
Reported location,
800
Murray Hill.
miles. He's so small and skinny in your show. From the trailer I've seen, it's ridiculous. Lobo's supposed to be like 7 feet tall and like built like a mountain. Am I wrong?
Love it.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab.
The
Sorry.
library.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said
Go in the
meant
library.
to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Anybody
Well,
see a
stop
ghost?
wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both
Look at
ways,
that back
Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Oh,
May,
he looks beyond
I don't know
skinny
what
guy.
to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
He looks like he's actually, you know, shorter in height than the guy who's playing Superman's grandfather. But I could be wrong. Was he like Kid Lobo or something? I don't know. But, you know, you're gonna have Superman, you know, gotta have Superman. Just saying. Don't touch art. Investigate the auction house. Okay. Well, let's take a break for right now and just swing around. Get all these towers set up like, you know, we should. What do I think I'm going to go with Spider-Man in number 3? I want to see Kraven the Hunter. Or, you know...
All units be advised. Armed robbery in progress.
Or, you know, they go that the storyline... I know it's dark. The storyline after Civil War, what's it called? I don't think it's the... Was it the other? Where everyone and their mother goes after him? And his aunt and whatever? Or J. Jonah Jameson hires Kraven the Hunter, hunt him down or whatever, because he goes into hiding or something. It seems like it's going to be more like along the lines of Iron Man 3, but maybe a little more serious. I'm sure they'll probably explain it away with like, oh, it's Jameson, and Jameson is you know, is just a conspiracy wackadoo, and you know, you can't believe video. You can't believe what they show on video. You didn't see his face, blah blah blah, or whatever. But that, you know, that's what I think, anyways. And by the way, I don't think Mysterio's dead.
Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette.
I think because he's the master of the illusion. Theory I have for Spider-Man 3 is
gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city. I
feel there's a reason that they went with the Jameson design like they did.
Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me.
Let's face it, they could have just made Jameson the traditional Jameson look. Why did they just go with just Jake, you know, just a regular J.K. Simmons? Oh, not so much regular, just very limited, a very limited hairpiece, you know, hair like mine and such. You know, if I wanted to, I could be like a fat Jameson for a con if I really wanted to. But I feel that maybe Spider-Verse is going to be involved one way or another because of the reveal.
All units advised. Kidnapping reported. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Yeah, Peter Parker's
my suit's on board AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is.
Like, I don't know, you have Spider-Man Noir, Spider-Man 2099 involved. And they say, oh, how can you say Peter Parker's Spider-Man when you have all these other guys, huh? Peter Parker's just a kid, he could have just, you know, just walked along, I don't know. But I feel Jameson is a key to future multiverse movies. Besides the fact that they announced the greatest title of an MCU history, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Do you think?
Would you look at that?
Well,
half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's
the
on
Doctor
the job,
Strange
come hell or high water, the job
I
gets...
guess they're saying it's going to be more horror hinged.
She'd
So
never
that tells
admit
me
it, but the
they
chief
might bring
was
in Marvel
warming up
Zombies?
to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh
be a good idea
air.
if they did.
She'd come around.
And I could be wrong, but I think they're bring. At least I think they are. Seems like an idea to me that they'll bring like the Marvel. Will play. Interesting, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Text dollars not at work.
For listener emails. May from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger, and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know she speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice is love. Nothing but love.
Going back to Rikers one way or the other. Don't make it hard on yourself. Come on, open up.
I almost wonder if they,
New York's noisy, but my mask can zero in on muffled sounds. The kind of tied-up kidnap victim might make. Hold on, I'll get you out. It's terrifying.
J. Jonah.
Thank you.
Step, they're the ones. Hey, fellas, Spider-Man's ripping us off. Hey, get back down! You don't know who you're messing with.
As like a talking real fan cast Craven. Who could I see as Craven?
Quit moving!
Craven. Been like. Who could I see as Craven? I want to see someone who's kind of nuts. Who, I'm thinking because Craven's a wackadoo.
You saved my bacon, Spider-Man.
Jeffrey D. Morgan.
Oh, man. Thanks. I forgot to ask why they call it kidnapping if the victim's not a kid.
Thanks again.
Jeffrey D. Morgan's a thought, but
handle everything going on.
I want somebody who can say, I'm the spider. I'm going to kill the spider. I want someone who's, I must hunt the spider to beat the spider. Who, like, if I was going to cast Craven, yeah, give me a few minutes. I've been thinking about it. But, Jeffrey Dean Morgan is like the easy go-to, just but I was cast Craven. I'm probably going to say that a few times as I'm thinking. He's got to be a little bit older. He's got not a spring chicken. He's got to be someone who's out there world weary. Who can put on some muscle. But like I said, he's got to be a wackadoo. I hunt the deadliest prey. I hunt all the prey. I'm the hunter. I hunt. I will hunt the spider, and I will eat him.
Attention units, we've got reports of armed
Basically,
muggings.
the way I see it, it's
Please
got to
proceed
be.
to Columbia.
Who can you see for, like, say, a Craven's Last Hunt storyline? Who's that wackadoo? Who can put on muscle? Hey, Drago, what's up? So,
I am losing patience.
Gary Busey's a bit old.
Is the file?
I would probably cast Gary Busey as Silverbane.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
Like, just so he's because some you gotta be
no
crazy.
one here but us.
Say, oh, I'm gonna become a
will
robot
find the
now.
file.
Oh, I'm just a head
will
on a little toy car now.
They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage.
Maybe who's
looks like a heist in progress.
Probably in their 50s.
Copy that. Sending units
late
your way.
40s, early
Keep
50s.
the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
But somebody who's been there, who's been on the hunt. No, don't worry about it, Drago. This is actually the first time I've actually got in a conversation about pop culture in it. So don't worry. It's for the first 25 minutes. I'll be like, so I'm playing Spider-Man, and I got the Spider-Man suit, and we're playing. And right now, I've just really started the conversation in the last 10, 15. What if Nathan Fillion was the Kraven? I mean, I'd like to see him, as a Uncle Ben cameo, but don't worry, you're fine, Jason. But what if Nathan Fillion, bulked up a bit, tried I'd even go Michael Rooker, he doesn't have, I go with Michael Rooker too. He doesn't have the makeup, right? But, I could see him throw on a Russian accent, be all, huntery, and be like, I'm going to get the spider.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Yeah, but Nathan Fillion. But I kind of want to say throw Matthew McConaughey into the. That would be good for the. Yeah, we were. I was talking to my friend before he came on, Drago, about how, they should bring in Jay Jonah should hire Kraven to hunt. I figure Spider-Man's going to go into hiding.
Really hope these guys aren't trying to claim Kingpin's territory. I was hoping for at least a weekend of R&R.
To hunt him. So right now, I've just been trying to come up with somebody for the last 5 minutes for a possible Kraven. And I was thinking maybe give Nathan Fillion a shot because I haven't seen him in a Marvel movie, and he could probably do anything.
From above.
Want to maybe give who do I just say? But it's basically, you gotta see someone who's willing to, do the Kraven crazy, like, I am the hunter, I'm the greatest hunter, no one is better than me.
Whoa, careful.
I will hunt this spider and I will catch him and all that. Sort of over the top, but not fully over the top. So, what if Adam Baldwin was Kraven?
You stay quiet now.
I was thinking of Matthew McConaughey, but what if Adam Baldwin went in to try for Kraven? He has that smarminess to him, but that's just a thought. Even though they basically in the way for Venom, even though it is basically in a way to introduce, then Flint Marko. That's not half bad. Yeah, he do. If I was to cast Flint Marco, I don't know. I wish Thomas Hayden Church wasn't that old, because he was actually pretty good as Sandman. He was pretty solid in it. He was actually one of the few good parts of Spider-Man 3. That's not half bad, but it's who would I? I need to think. Yeah, he was a perfect
Someone's
Sandman.
coming.
I mean, he looks
They'll
just
see me down here.
Yeah, I think someone who's kind of stoic.
Someone else is here.
You know, kind of.
I swear, she must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Move it, Pete. Bad guys are getting ready to be bad.
I'm still thinking, boys. Just, I'm still thinking. Marco. If I was to cast Flint Marco, I'm going to try to. I'm trying to, think, not just. I'm trying to think, British actors, because that's a way to go too. Let's see. Flint Marco's kind of tricky because you have the dude who's like pretty solid.
Hey, what is that?
So I'm just trying to figure out along those same lines of someone with that kind of acting skill who's.
Don't move.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move.
I mean, I would just go with like a small-time thug. Fassbender. I don't know. I think Fassbender might be a little.
What are you doing here?
I could see Fassbender more along the lines of Goblin.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah.
Call me crazy, but
so Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
I think he has a chops to do the Norman Osborn in the suit,
and it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Do the Goblin nuts.
Let me explain.
Kind of make it like a sinister type of thing going on. Norman Osborn should stay the same. I mean, William Dafoe, he'd be good, but William Dafoe is also like 70. He's got to be 60 or 70 years old.
Excuse me.
He might also put a silver
Jane
mane, because that's just crazy.
Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't.
Work great.
You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
We're working on it.
Hey, Craig.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking at my
sorry,
DVD collection, just trying to get Blu-ray collection, just trying to get an idea.
I don't know. Maybe the expressionist piece.
Let's see. If I was to cast Flint Marco,
I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
Yes, because that's how my brain works. I say stuff out loud. If I over and over again.
Never mind. We're good. Let's get started.
Okay.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
Can do.
I have an idea. I kind of have an idea. It might not be a pop. Would have loved to see him as Vulture, like in the comics. Yes, Michael. I love Michael Keaton as Vulture. He's awesome. Just, I love the fact that, you know, I mean, take it what you will. I love the Vulture. He's just a cranky old man who flies around like, I'll get you, Spider-Man, or whatever. But, you know, what they did with the Vulture, you know, they took a character that could have just been screwy, except for the Shocker. The Shocker is a throwaway, because if you know, Shocker is basically more or less, that's his shtick. I'm going to get you with my beams. Got you, Spider-Man. Haha. Now, he's usually a lackey. Once or twice he might be a villain, but it's more for like a bank robbery plot or something. Just, you know, more or less. I get the Shocker, but he can't carry a film. What if? Okay, see, the brain is trying to work now. They should have introduced him with Chameleon. I don't know, like, I didn't like him in Homecoming. No, I mean, the Shocker was fine in Homecoming, or both Shockers were. Just you know, but he's just a one-shtick character. He doesn't have the strength. He just has like the one weapon, and more. He's more like a hired goon most of the time, or like he's very street level in the comics. I found. So what are we going here? Okay, I know what we're doing. But
Bedfisk saw himself in this. A great man willing to do what others wouldn't.
Flint Marco's a little harder right now. I don't know why. It shouldn't be hard. Just give me a sec. I got. Imagine Toby, Tom. I bet that would break. See, that's a thought. I'd love to see them even in like Into the Spider-Verse 2 sequel. You know, I would love it if they did that. If they, you know, went with a full-blown Spider-Verse. I want to go unknown with the Sandman.
But I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like
unknown is just a giveaway.
Standing behind your actions.
Just a throwaway type of thing.
Yeah, that was me.
Like,
that's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
Like, I could be the Sandman if I really wanted to. I have the size. I don't have the hair, but you can get a wig. You know, I could just be like, I'm going to rob a bank. I'm made of sand. And just, he's more or less kind of a thug, a brute, I guess.
Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to
We're working on the Flint because he's tough.
The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
If I was to get Flint Marco, the Sandman, that's him. He's a Sandman.
Symkaria. Weren't they just in the news?
What's your favorite Spider-Man? To me, Tobey Maguire cast.
Sometimes I feel like the
Tom
whole
Holland.
history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Read Spider-Man since I was a child. I like Tobey Maguire, but you know, it's just easier to be more the hero. You know, both clearly inspired by Superman the movie, the Christopher Reeve, but well, Mark Hamill.
I can't get over this image. So much.
Is Mark Hamill too old to play Doc Ock? Actually, no, because Michael Keaton's a little older than him. Michael Keaton was What was he? Is he in 70 now?
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good.
Or is he about 70? So I figure I can see Mark Hamill as Doc Ock.
Vanessa?
Let's see. Flint Marko. Yes.
Kyoto.
I said it again.
So beautiful.
And I'm probably going to say it 500 more times
before
I finally figure out who should be Flint Marko.
But life and work are here.
I think it'd be great, but never like... Yeah, but see, Alfred, that Doc Ock, they wanted to humanize him. Just, I mean, I'm not saying that they don't do it like, say, with the Vulture. They don't humanize him. Not saying that, but they wanted to make him extremely sympathetic, more scientific monster type of thing. Like, you know, like the way I see he comes across like the old Universal monster, like say the old Universal Frankenstein monster, misunderstood. Nobody understands him.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this.
Weirdo or whatever.
He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here.
Mark Hamill also is a lifelong comic book nerd. So, you know, if you wanted Mark Hamill for Superman, you could play Superman just because he gets Superman and he knows everything about him. So, you know, I'm not I just want, you know, just what Hamill's got to be almost 66, 67 now, I think. Am I wrong? Am I right? But
brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school
we're
investigative
still working on
journalist
that
over here.
Sandman, I swear.
I like her.
I'm just trying to think who can you see as, say, a small-time crook who, you know, gets accidentally imbued with these powers.
Always hated this Kane. So tacky.
Because Sandman has all these powers, but he's just a small-timer. Yeah, I'm looking at my collection, just trying to fit. Kingpin with Daredevil cross with Spider-Man would be perfect. Not Deadpool. See, what I'd like, and Vincent D'Onofrio wants too. Vincent D'Onofrio wants to be in a Spider-Man movie. I would love to see Vincent D'Onofrio in a Spider-Man movie. Just not because I can do the fantastic Kingpin cosplay, but just if you've seen the Daredevils, he's fucking whoops. Well, I guess this isn't a family-friendly show anymore, is it, kids? But he's amazing. He's the perfect Kingpin. And I'm just waiting. Hopefully, when the Netflix stipulation runs out, they'll start it up again. I don't know if they will or not because they're selling all the props, but it would be fantastic if they did. If they brought everyone back, you know, one for season 4, one for a Daredevil movie, whatever. But, you know, it's also a R-rated property. It's a mature-rated one. It's an adult-centric one. So it would be, yeah, because, yeah, Kingpin and Spidey have tons of battles. So it would be cool if somehow, let's say Kingpin gets out of jail. Let's say he hears about Peter Parker. Yeah, see? Yeah, it's my first one. I'm sorry, guys. Even if I was making money, it wouldn't be a monetized one now. But we're still. What if Keith? Exactly. What if Kiefer Sutherland was Flint Marko? Thoughts? Ooh, yeah.
Starting
I'm talking
with
Jack
prize,
Bauer. I'm talking
a one-of-a-kind Kakemonbaku.
what he does in
Beautiful.
that President show.
Correct.
I just thought I was
Mr.
just
Fisk
thinking.
has exceptional taste.
Did you know him well before
It's
his
okay,
arrest?
we all
In
swear.
a professional context.
Yeah, I know.
handled many of
Sharmus
his
Prime
sales.
does it.
Let's move on, please.
Chris Stuckman does it. James Rolfe does it. I just don't like doing it. I do it regularly outside, in the real world. Can't
Now,
think
this
of
exquisite
one either.
piece exemplifies the
Just,
traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
But let's
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No.
Okay, let's next topic,
No,
boys.
Of course not. Not
We
that
got
I was
it.
aware of.
Unless we want to do some more Spider villains. Then again, Nathan
Notice
Fillion
the
can do
intricate
a
gold inlay on this
Flint
ceremonial
Marco
tea
too.
set.
It's just a friend
I
in the
think of it.
DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything
Fillion's a
about that.
giant
Oh, I
nerd.
know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested,
But
if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running
Ooh,
short of
orange
time.
soda.
Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the
So,
photo,
let's
please.
see,
Stand right there.
I don't understand how Flint Marco can be
Are
a
you
hard
sure
guy to
there's
try to
nothing
figure
you'd like
out.
to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
But it is what it is.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig?
So,
Can you
Black
hear me?
Cat.
Craig,
I think the Black
I'll
Cat
call
would
you
just
back.
come around her own way.
My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow
Spider-Man
me.
would be breaking
Thank
back
you.
off. Well, it
This-
is anyways. It's
this is a
Spider-
really
This
lovely
Spider-Man
space.
is the first.
It is. And this will be the
first,
last time you see
Spider-Man
it.
in the
The
franchise
ladies
to
is
break a
around the
billion.
corner. Be quick.
So
Of course.
that means that
Be
the
right back.
Sony deal is still intact. Sony ain't getting Spider-Man back anytime soon. So I'm kind of surprised they haven't announced that for like a Phase 4. I mean, making around 800 million a movie, not making more. Okay.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the
But-
reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
Now, I don't know if it would break
I've got to
800
get
in a
into that back
weekend.
room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
But
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
I think Sony would.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig?
Sony's probably happy with the way everything's going right now.
Who is
just
in
that,
my
you know, They
auction
can make
house?
their own quote-unquote Spider-Verse movies with
Oh
like
my god.
the Miles Morales into the Spider-Verse.
No, I do not
sequel,
trust you to
if they
fix
wanted
this.
to. The Venom and the
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist
Morbius movie
arrested.
they have coming out. So
And
I
the
think
second
they're
thing
probably
I'm
more
going to do
heavy
is
let
collect your head,
Marvel make
Craig.
the Spider-Man movies.
She's pissed.
At least the Peter Parker Spider-Man.
It is
movies,
most
I guess.
definitely a threat. Uh-huh.
So, who would I do as who would I
Sure,
introduce
Craig.
as Black Cat?
Right.
Black Cat, I would probably.
I don't believe you.
Would you like to see a rated R Spider-Man? No, Spider-Man. Well,
Uh-huh.
Spider-Man isn't a rated R character. I know Carnage
Sure,
isn't
Craig.
PG-13, but that's have him have him be R-rated with Venom. You can't have Spider-Man is the #1 Marvel movie. I mean, Marvel character. #1 with the kids. But bring Felicia back. So you can't. And Spider-Man is an every man character. Kirsten Dunst, she's old. She's like 40.
Right.
Yeah, Spider-Man is kids.
I don't believe you.
I would love this. I mean, that being said, you know, a Kraven the Hunter's. I mean, Kraven's Last Hunt. That'd be a very hard PG-13, if anything. I mean,
right.
I get Carnage. Carnage is a character you would have. I mean, kids like Carnage, kids like Venom. But Venom, if you want him to be Venom to be true, he's got to be a hard.
Sure, Craig.
A hard R, I guess.
Right. I don't believe you.
I mean, if they want to do everything they want to do with Carnage, they're going to make it. They're saying that the Venom sequel is going to be R-rated, which is okay.
Right.
But you can't have. You can imply what he does, but you can. You can insinuate, maybe show off screen.
Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how?
But you could even have stuff happen in Venom, but
that's the Neo behind them.
Have him talk about it,
but it
or
looks
something.
Different.
In the Spider-Man, but I think the Spider-Man 3 sequel is going to be more involved with that whole after credit scene with J. Jonah and
she certainly is cozy with Fisk.
But I hope you mean Venom. Yeah, Venom should have been R-rated. I told Jason this every time. Just he liked the Venom movie. I just thought that it was a bit. I thought
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down.
I thought they could have done more.
Right,
I'm not saying R-rated,
forward.
but more focus more on the duality of their character
something.
instead of just make him look at San Francisco and say, you know what? It's not that bad after all. I don't want to kill everybody. Safe. Relax, Gumbo. I'm working. I'm figuring this out. You're not playing the game. I'm playing the game. Don't tell me what to do. I had to look around. I remember I had to look around.
Maybe these pieces move.
And move the hand. Move it up. Move that down. That was the last. Oh no! No! Drago, the deal was if Far From Home made $1 billion, then they'd keep on doing the deal. It made $1 billion. if it made under $1 billion, then the rights would go back to Sony. But so basically, they're going to keep on doing the deal now.
2 poses: mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
So just waiting for Sony to decide to. Waiting for Sony to say, okay, Marvel, start making your Spider-Man 3. So...
The catalog mentioned 2 poses: mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward.
So... Come on. What am I doing?
Catalog mentioned 2 poses: mouth closed, left arm down.
I have to close the mouth? Are you kidding me?
Forward. Nice.
Cheese and crackers, I tell you.
So close, but a piece is missing.
Isn't it the sword? So yeah, we're.
I've seen these before.
So basically,
That's not right. Fits.
well,
But it's not the right one.
they're not selling Spider-Man. They're still just not only that whole collaboration. They have the villains. They're But if all they gotta do is just have Marvel make the movies.
Nope.
Have Marvel make the movies. They pay whatever. And they make a lot of money.
Fits, but it's not the right one.
So it's what am I looking for? What am I doing? Keep them in the MCU. Well, they are going to keep them in the MCU. It's
Something's in one of his hands. What is that?
Keeping him in. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Put this back. They're going. Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
That's not right.
So yeah, well, yeah. Sony doesn't have. Well, the guy who does the Spider-Man movies now is actually pretty good. Like it's I found the. Okay. I thought that I love Mysterio. I love the Mysterio storylines because they're all screwy, and I like me the screwy. Why is this not working? Okay, well. Everything's where it's supposed to be, so you gotta hold on to something. See you later, Drago.
He's holding something.
So why isn't it?
Fits, but it's not the right one.
Hold up, will you do one of these again? I want to try to do it. I want to start doing this every Sunday, I hope. Depending when I get out of work, could be 3, could be 4, could be 5, I don't know, but it seems like a lot of fun. Obviously I did this Monday night with the rock band bad karaoke, so we were talking action figures. I thought it was a good time. I figured I would give it a shot. So yeah, we're gonna try to start doing these pop culture conversations every Sunday. See how it goes.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath.
Kingpin, what's going on, my friend?
What the?
Just we're talking some pop culture, talking some.
Excuse me, sir. You can't be.
Talking some possible Spider-Man villain.
Not good.
Whatever. Basically anything in the pop culture we're talking right now.
In there.
Comic-Con, TV shows, whatever. Well, didn't expect this. Yeah, I got out of work around noon today. Just decided, what I kind of thought about what we did on Monday.
I was on my way to the exit
when
I saw you.
In between the karaoke, and I thought, why not try to do a flat-out pop culture live stream. I'm going to try to do this every Sunday, depending when I get out of work.
Never get it out of here while the place is
maybe 3 o'clock, maybe 4, maybe 5 o'clock, but we'll try to just do a
you
live
hide
stream
back there.
conversation
I take out the bad
every
guys.
Sunday.
You make a break when it's clear.
See how it goes?
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
That's cold.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
That's right, focus. Where are you going? Oh, we gotta get back here.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
并不是我的幻觉，有什么发现吗？快去！
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give me word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Destroy it.
It's on something called
Here, was
Devil's
that
Breath.
Walmart only file?
I was hired to build a secret research lab for it.
Also, the Spider-Man 6. Oh, screw the Spider-Man 6 arm. I hate that figure. I really need to do a hateful, venom-filled figure about that. I hate it. I can't. I hate that 6-arm Spider-Man.
Stop!
Didn't pick up the sense.
No.
Oh, you got that right. It doesn't have an ab crunch. Doesn't have a waist rotation. It drives me bonkers.
Not cool.
It's
with
like
the
the worst Spider-Man. I get it. When I first saw it, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be. That should be a fantastic
What is up with that
figure."
glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts?
The 6-arm Spider-Man is 6-arm Spider-Man is, one of the more important parts of canon.
Spectres, but technically spectres aren't ghosts. All ghosts are spectres, but not all spectres are ghosts. You know what I mean?
Would they use for Spider-Man's supposed to be one of the more
seems like this is
obviously you've seen the video game. He's one of the more acrobatic characters in Marvel, and yet they're going to give him one of the figures that he can't stand up unless he's got his arms crossed. can't really do like the Spider-Man swinging poses because he doesn't have the ab crunch. He doesn't have the waist rotation. But he has the arms, so you know we got that part right. But the thing is, I've seen custom videos where they've customized a figure using like a traditional Spider-Man. They made it work. So I don't understand. I just don't get how they you know took the easy way out and said, well, we're just gonna use the Amazing Spider-Man.
Was it a workout?
Figure itself, which by the way, you know that's also a bad figure. I don't have it, but what are you gonna do? It just drives me crazy.
I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from.
But you know,
a job for later.
I mean to make a crepe. Oh, clearance.
I just talked to
I
Craig.
still need to review
You are
that
not
too.
the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
But
never said I did. Hi.
hopefully they're going
Mary
to start
Jane
actually
Watson,
put figures
Baby
in
Eagle.
if they're putting figures on clearance at Target.
You will not write a word of
But,
what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men
Anyways,
stole?
That
I
didn't mean
what
to go
about
off
the
on a
long history of
tangent, but
stolen goods
I
Fisk has
can't-
laundered at this auction house?
that figure is like
We'll be hearing
in the
from
back
our
of my
attorney.
Spider-Man display. Because it's a shameful one. But I really should do that Craven 2-pack review sometime too.
Mix.
But let's see, I have, what do I have right now? I have the Marvel Studios Amazon 3-pack from Iron Man 3 I gotta get done. I have the quote-unquote Night Monkey stealth suit that my friend Jason, who's on this conversation, sent me. Thank you, Jason. I have that MJ Science Jacket Spider-Man I gotta get to, and I had the Craven pack I gotta get to. And don't get me started on the standard figures. I still have to do those too. We'll get to those. Right now, though, I don't have.
Since
like
when did Mix
I probably
become
said
Italian?
Last time I don't have a
no
working
idea,
phone.
but I'm still glad it makes these.
And now I don't have a
fries.
working computer because it
Best
decided it
density.
didn't want to go on the fritz, so I can't really.
So, how's the grind?
Yeah,
for you
Night
go?
Monkey. That's right.
Well,
So I can't really.
yeah, well, I just got
put
an all-caps text from
customized
Robbie about my
screen
so-called
shots
antics
on there,
tonight.
like I want.
So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal
And the
team.
tags are a little hard to work.
Again.
My Sinister
as soon as he reads
is
the article
looking
you're gonna
beast
write,
made a custom
guaranteed
diorama
promotion.
for him. That Mayfex
So,
Cosmic.
Creepy mask,
comic.
guys.
Yeah.
What's your take?
Just another night in the
Mayfex
city.
is pretty
It's your
cool,
take.
but you know we
I feel
just.
like there's a bigger story
That,
there.
that's another line that might be a little bit beyond my budget.
Let's not make this all about business.
I mean to get me
How's
a
it going with
Mayfex
you?
one of these days.
Did you get that promotion?
No,
I
but
do.
We're on the
I
cusp of
just
something really big.
seems just
You
a
know
little bit
Oscorp
up
would hire you in a
beyond
heartbeat,
my
right?
budget.
One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions.
I know. In
where I
saying
want,
that,
right where I
I'm a
should
guy who can justify buying
Almost sounds like it's
the
more important than your other job.
Grandmaster and Korg 2-pack for $70.
I've never heard you talk like that before.
But it's Jeff
That could
Goldblum,
change in 6 months.
and now my
Why did you
Marvel
ask me here, Pete?
collection is 1,000 times more Jeff
Oh,
Goldblum.
just dinner between friends.
Or I can justify getting the.
Is that what
I
we
only
are?
picked up the
I
Spider-Man.
mean, you could
'cause
be.
It's
you know,
amazing.
if
James
that's what you
Eller.
wanted.
All is great.
There's
Yep.
a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, I
Sure, but is that so bad? I mean,
Why not?
baggage can carry good
I have a
things too,
Mayfex
like
Charlie. Ooh, nice.
like money.
How much
and,
did that cost?
keys,
That Mayfex.
raspberry lip balm.
See,
Do you remember?
I'm
where
also a
we broke up?
completionist.
This is a trick
Like, you
question,
know,
isn't it?
My friend Jason on here, he likes to get the Marvel women.
Saved by the Siren.
10 out of 10 Goldblum.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Go.
I like to get the entire waves. So it's. And you know, when I saw the reveals, it didn't look bad. I was like, "Ooh, I gotta get this." $80.
Love
Good
seeing
lord,
you
that's a
two
lot of
together
money.
Again. You always were my favorites.
Stanley cameo. Do your job, Stan, and tell the back of the house how many's open. You're a lousy host. But good lord, 80, that's a lot of money too. See, I mean, I don't do too bad making money, but I'm also cheap.
What's with the units
I'm a
heading down third?
cheapskate.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker.
I'm like that cranky old man. I was like, good lord, things cost a lot of money nowadays.
Well, guess it didn't take.
So I can't justify getting like
Herman's just a big
import figures
I'll
for
have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
this much for like say $100 or
just had dinner with my ex
$60
after
or
saving
whatever,
her from
but
masked criminals.
I might.
And now I'm gonna go.
I might
beat up
consider
a maniac
just
who
so I can
uses
do a
shockwaves to rob
comparison
people.
review.
What a
But
perfectly
I'll
normal
still
life you
complain
have,
about
Peter
the price
Parker.
throughout the video. But maybe for one of these Christmases I might ask Santa Claus for like one of these imports figures.
Officers
we'll see how it
respond.
goes.
Witness report of an active drug deal. Additional officers needed in Times Square. Over.
Lovely. Slime Square. Times Square. Slime Square. Yes, no, nobody.
Peter, I just want to make sure you
got
haven't
the
left any
PS4
equipment
Hot
you
Toys
built for your
Spider-Man.
friend
Oh, don't get me
around
started
the
on
lab.
Hot Toys.
It's no bother to me,
Jason
but if
gets
the
the
Grant
Hot
Committee
Toys,
stops
but-
by again.
Don't worry, Doc.
Hot Toys
I make
just
a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out
beyond
for him.
too rich for my
There's a lot of
blood,
people who don't
sorry.
like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies
Lord.
like him stand in their way. People like us.
What are you talking about? You get
said a
Hot Toys
mouthful,
all
Doc.
the time, Jason.
Take care.
I've seen them. You got them on display. And you're like, I love my Hot Toys. Give me my Hot Toys. Or like, oh, look like I gotta put somebody away from this Hot Toy. Keep on paying the deposits. It's like, the only Hot Toy I would ever get. Now, I'm easy. Is that Christopher Reeve one? But he also goes for like $700 on a secondary market. So that's just too rich for my blood. Now I was telling Jason, if I ever got a Hot Toy, they're staying in a box. They're never coming out. Not in this lifetime. Hold on a second. I have one that's a Hot Toy before it was Hot Toy. They have language. I still can't justify it. Hold on. I'm in my skivvy, so don't worry. Let me just show you guys something. Jason's probably seen this, but this right here is as close as I'm ever going to get to a Hot Toy. The Army of Darkness Ash. I gotta find his chainsaw, but I might do a review, sneak reveal. But then I got this when it was just Sideshow and wasn't calling itself Hot Toys. So it only cost me about $60 at the time. So we might do a review on this in the near future. I've been considering doing this review for a while, but who knows how it goes. But since they went full blown Hot Toy, Sideshow went Hot Toys. It's like we're going to charge 3 or 4 times now what we used to charge. What? Say what? And I'm dropping things. So, I was going to get the Simon Pegg Sean Sideshow figure one time. Never happened. Because I'm stupid. That was only going for like $60. But like I said, maybe we might do that the review of that Ash. Like one of my selection of my collection videos. But that's probably as close as I will ever get to a Hot Toy in my collection ever. Oops. Sorry.
All units advised, a vehicle pursuit is in progress. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
I didn't mean for that to happen, just hit the wrong button. I'm running out of power on this controller. gotta get a piece of my island pretty soon. You're right. Soon, eventually. Alright, Kingpin, see you later. Oh, actually, no, not see you later. Get that pizza, make sure it doesn't burn. Okay, Mr. Question Man, you have any more questions for me? Or just the two? Or like any other comments or subjects you want to chit-chat about?
Please respond. Mobilize on touchdown.
Maybe next time we'll play Mad Max Arkham Knight.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
Hey guys, it's the Shocker!
Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you!
Can't I drink a soda? Just want to drink a soda without, you know, before you run away. Is that so wrong? All I did was drink a soda and he got away.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you!
I'm the Shocker.
Wow,
What are you, wrestling?
considerate.
Nope.
What's the money for, Herman?
I'm sure you gotta have something.
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
Alright, let's talk.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions.
Comic-Con Marvel yet?
Come on, Herman.
Well, when you get
At least
to this,
talk to me so we can make it interesting.
I'm seriously considering it. But
Herman?
that being said,
What? Do you
nothing
only
from
answer
Marvel
to
is
Shocker
going to
now?
come out till 2020.
Mr. Shocker?
Or was it mid-20? Is it fall 2020?
Gotcha.
Fall
Now
2020 is when Falcon Winter Soldier comes out. So it's like, that's long. I mean, I get Mandalorian's coming out day one. But
honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb.
And I know you're...
You must be desperate.
I know you're all...
Which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Enough.
I want my Marvel. I want it now. And you know, I mean, it's. I know $7.99 is very cheap.
Move! He's getting away.
Add it to Hulu. Why would you do that when just $7.99 is dirt cheap? It's like, you know, you're like, oh look, I can watch Apple Dumpling Gang. Or like the Kurt Russell movie where he goes invisible.
Falling behind.
Get off the... building. So I one man who could, they say Disney, yeah, but you want to go Night Monkey on this shit. You know, might as well go swearing right now. We're already, sorry, too late.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again?
Now we're
you
playing
know
as
the
the
police
Night
are watching
Monkey.
your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate.
Get off the building, you
which
jackass.
means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone.
But
you can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
Son of a building block.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
This might be where I just start repeating the same thing.
Can't lose him.
You lose him, I'm gonna blow smoke out my ears. Why you gotta pick the hard places to run away through? But I think Disney Plus is gonna be its own thing too. But,
honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice. Move, move, move!
Don't run away, don't run away.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details?
So,
maybe later.
I mean, I'm not...
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn
but
anything
I'm sure
about
Disney
his
Plus will be its own
I
thing,
tried.
even if it
He's
is
not
just
very
a Hulu.
talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
But
you have that effect on a
they
lot
have
of people.
all that stuff in their in the
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate
Disney
you.
movie, yeah. The
Wow.
20th Century Fox
That
movies,
might be the
all
nicest
that
thing
jazz.
you've ever said to me.
Let's see what we got for skills, okay? Let's just take a break. We need to up our skills. I haven't done that in a while. Web throw knocks enemies down during the wind-up, clearing the So we got for defender. Perfect hit, just an attack lands. Dodge window increases timing. Quick zip. That's what I need. Alright, Jason, see you later.
Looks like I got some free time.
Just,
Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask.
Thank you guys for coming out.
Oh, it's MJ.
Had a little chatty chat.
Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
We'll,
yeah,
see about doing
he was
Sam
unusually
next
combative.
Sunday. Hopefully you guys will
anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? Still have that mask from the gallery?
We'll see what happens in the week.
I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
A lot of stuff to talk about.
Martin Lee? Why?
So
he has a degree in art
we'll
history.
see you later.
If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.